Okay, so I've just been informed that Misfits 17 has been announced. I have no idea who's on the card. When is it? I know it's in Dublin, Ireland, but I don't know who's on the card. So let's officially look at it. Go on Twitter, type in Misfits Boxing, whatever their name is. No, not Frank. Misfits Boxing. Let's look at the poster, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, where is it? Yep, Slim vs KSI, Anthony Taylor, we already knew that. Danny Aarons vs Beavo, that was pretty obvious. That's been like in the air for like 2 months now. But where's the full card? Wait, where is it? We're on June 21, it's July 1st. Where's the card? Wait, what is card update? Is it this?
Fight announcements, not all of them, but some fight announcements for Misfits and the Zone X Series
What?
17 in Dublin, Ireland.
Bro, you're not Deen the Great. What the hell is this? Okay, hold up. This video is literally 3 minutes and 15 seconds long. And if we watch the whole thing, my video is probably going to be like 17 hours. So let's just watch like the first 30 to 45 seconds to understand what this even is. Okay, play.
Hey guys, I've
Hi.
got some really exciting news. Gonna make some fight announcements. Not
Okay.
all of them, but some fight announcements for Misfits and the Zone X Series 17 in Dublin, Ireland, August 31st. Want you to know there's going to be a couple of additional fights coming for 16 on August 10th
Okay,
as well.
okay.
And also, we have the biggest extravaganza, all the fights you've ever wanted to see, guys, happening on a supercard just around the corner a little bit after Dublin, Ireland. So get ready for that. And if you're wondering where some of your favorites are, and they're not on this Dublin, Ireland card,
Okay.
that's where they're going to be. But also, just so you know, this
Wait,
is
hold
not-
up. He just said if you're wondering where your favorites are, they're going to be on that card. But like, who are the favorites that haven't fought recently? I mean, King Kenny maybe? Maybe who else? Like, Salt Poppy's already fought. Slim's fighting. Anthony Taylor's fighting. Maybe Alex Wasabi. No one really cares about him. Like, is he talking about like Ginty, Halal, Ham, Andy Wojcicki? No one wants to see them, bro. What is this man on?
Bad thing, it gives us an opportunity to introduce some amazing new superstars who deserve center stage and deserve to be on this pay-per-view.
Alright, bro, let me just try to find a tweet. I'm not watching this entire thing. Okay, so I just found this tweet from IFN Boxing listing out every fight that they announced. So let's just go through all of them. Starting from the bottom, we got Sami Hamed versus Jesse Clark. Who? Now I know Sami Hamed is the son of Prince Naseem Hamed, who's one of the GOATs of boxing, and just looking at him on the pads, he looks actually insane. Crazy speed, good power shots. I mean, he looks insane. And now I have no idea who Jesse Clark is, so you already know what we have to do. Go on Google, Jesse Clark. I'm guessing this man's also like a professional boxer because Sami Hamed looks insane, and he better be good. I mean, who is this man? Jesse Clark. I'm guessing this is him. Load. 200,000 followers. Yeah, this is probably him. Misfits debut. Yes, this is him. TikTok 600.
Come on now, dawg.
So you're telling me you're putting a TikToker who's probably never fought. Let me search. Hold up, bro. Jesse Clark boxing record. Maybe he's actually fought before. Oh, wait, has he fought? Wait. 0-31, 27 lost by KO. This isn't him because this was started in 1973. But if this is not a sign that Jesse Clark should not be fighting Sami Hamed, then I don't know what is. I mean, at least we get to see a free knockout. But going over to the next fight, we got DTG versus... Bro, why Lenny Khan, bro? This man's a walking out. I know DTG was supposed to fight DK Money, but now that he's fighting Minicon, this just made the entire thing 15 times worse. We've seen from the Arms and Chase Demore fight, if Minicon gets hit with a decent punch, like not even a good punch, a decent punch, this man starts stumbling like a drunk uncle at a wedding party, and DTG is literally known for his power, so like, Minicon, it's not looking good for you, my man. And adding salt to the wound, Minicon is literally 1-4 with his one win coming 2 years ago while also being on a 3-fight losing streak. Damn! If I'm being honest, this fight isn't looking too good, but moving on to the next one, we got Jake Cornish versus Mike Edwards, and I actually went over this fight in my Misfits Cruiserweight tournament, and I know the quality is gonna look like I recorded my video with my left pinky nail, but just take a look at what I had to say here. But starting from the bottom, we got Jake Cornish versus Mike Edwards. If you've ever watched my videos, you already know what time it is. Let's do some research. Alright, let's start off with Jake Cornish. Internet personality. Bro, what does that mean? Is he an Instagrammer, a YouTuber, a TikToker? Does he have an OnlyFans? Like, whoa. What? Okay, I'm guessing this is Instagram. Lifestyle, fun, fitness, music. So he looks like a DJ. What is this?
Of course I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to walk Lenny. Now he's taking a shit. I'm a dog dad. Of course, in every pocket, I've got poo bags. I'm a dog dad. Of course I talk to Lenny.
Bro, that video alone and whatever this is already lets me know this man... No. Okay, let's look at his opponent. Mike Edwards. What does he do? American football... Bro, what does that mean? Is this even him? But this man has hair, and this man's bald. Wait, Mike Edwards bald? Is it this man? Is this man? It's 100%. Oh my god, no. Guys, he has a Facebook, he has to be like 58. Yeah, he might just knock himself out. I don't even know who's gonna win this. Overall, it looks like this fight could be pretty good since they both look like they don't have too much experience, meaning it would at least be fair. But if we're being honest, this man looks like a grade 10 science teacher and this man looks like a football coach. We're either getting the worst fight we've ever seen or it's actually gonna be pretty good. Moving on to the next fight, we got Ben Williams versus Warren Spencer, and I think we all knew Ben Williams was gonna be on this card since he is from Ireland and the event is happening in Ireland, and Ben Williams is obviously a really good fighter. I mean, you can see from this clip. Why is no muted, please? He's fast, he has good footwork, he has power. I mean, he's definitely leveling up this card just by being on it. Now, in that 3-minute video, Mams Taylor actually gave some background information on who Warren Spencer is, so I'll just play that clip here.
We have Ireland's own Ben Williams fighting against Warren the Mechanic Spencer. Now, that's Andrew and Tristan Tate's right-hand guy, and him and Ben have actually beaten the same guy, and Warren beat up the guy a little bit quicker. This is going to be a highly competitive fight. The winner will be fighting Jarvis for the title.
Okay, so I actually found the fight Mams Taylor was talking about. Warren Spencer versus one of the top 10 worst YouTube boxers ever, Dawood Savage. So let's see how this fight plays out.
It doesn't go past 30 seconds. Okay.
Now, we're not going to watch the whole thing. This video is 6 minutes long, so... Let's just skip forward a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
come on.
skip forward a bit.
10 seconds. Come on, man.
Gents, what I would say is that
We can see here, but
Wait, what? Yo, wait, what happened? Wait, what? It's the first round, 30 seconds have gone by. What do you mean? Bro.
and the fact is
My man just got a free ticket to a Michael Jackson concert. What the hell was that? But it seems like Warren Spencer has good power. Ben Williams is obviously really good. So I'm guessing this is a W fight, hopefully. Moving on to the next one, we got Gabriel Silva versus Wesley. And I actually heard about Wesley. I don't know from where, but he is an 11-3 MMA fighter. But the only problem is, if we scroll down to his wins, literally none of his wins came from knockout. It's all been like some next thing. Like, look at this: unanimous, split, rear naked choke, decision, split, rear naked choke, triangle choke, decision, armbar, armbar. This man may be the worst striker of all time. But if we're being honest, Wesley has been fighting for 7 years now, so he probably does have a lot of experience in straight up striking. So this could be a good fight, but just looking at it like this, I'm gonna say it's okay. Looking at the next fight, and I already knew this was coming up, we got Danny Aarons versus Beavo. And the reason why I knew this fight was gonna happen on this card is because, one, it's a KSI card. Every single person wants to get on a KSI card, meaning at least there was going to be one other person that was going to be really popular. 2, Danny Aarons has been hinting at a fight announcement for like weeks now, and this card perfectly lined up with what he was trying to announce. And 3, Beavo and Danny Aarons has been in the air for like 2 months now. It was pretty obvious it was going to happen at some point. But this is definitely a W fight. I mean, I just want to see how good Danny Aarons is. I know he's been in the gym for like multiple months now, and he's literally said so many times that if he ever fought Beavo, he would knock him out. Like maybe first round, second round. Like look at this clip.
I promise you. Can I tell you?
Know who you're fighting?
I'm fighting Beavo.
How?
I promise you I'm knocking him out.
Holy.
I promise. No, I genuinely promise
Holy.
you. JJ, I look at you as the director of Misfits. I promise you I knock him out cold. I promise you. Do you know how confident I am?
I'm excited.
I promise to everyone listening, my mum, dad, everyone, I'm knocking him out. I promise you. I don't think you realise I'm so confident.
You're going to have him for dinner.
I'm good. Hey, I'll use that in the press conference.
Next up, we got Deen the Great versus Dave Fogarty, and there's a poster right here, and this man straight up looks like a rock climber. What in the actual
Then we have the lightweight champion, Deen the Great, making his return, fighting once again Ireland's own Dave Fogarty. He is the best friend and photographer of Conor McGregor. He has...
Did this man just say he's Conor McGregor's photographer?
Come on, man.
Bro, at this point, he might just knock himself out. Like, I know this man's an MMA fighter with a record of 7-4, but bro, look at this. His last fight was in 2018, which was 6 years ago, and his last win was in 2016, which was 57 years ago. This man is not in any shape to box. What? But moving on to the main event, we got KSI versus Slim and Anthony Taylor, and there really isn't too much to say here since I literally made an entire video covering this fight. But one thing I want to say is, you gotta give it to KSI. I mean, he literally took an 8 to 9 month break from boxing, and he's coming back fighting 2 of the best boxers in the scene. The only 2 other boxers that haven't fought since the prime card and are on this card are Slim and Deen is literally fighting a photographer, and Slim has a teammate to help him win. Like, bro, KSI is definitely leveling it up here. And just to compare KSI's opponents and Jake Paul's opponents after they fought Tommy Fury, I mean, Jake Paul has fought an MMA fighter, a man that didn't fight for 6 years, a man that was working in oil rigs and also quit boxing for like 6 to 7 years, and is now fighting Mike Perry, who's 1-0 in boxing. 0-1 in boxing and normally fights at 185, but now has to fight Jake at 200. So from the fights we know right now, just a quick wrap up, this card is pretty good. And just a reminder, Mams did say he's listing out some of the fights happening, so I'm guessing there still is 1 or 2 fights that are still yet to be announced. But there is already 8 fights on this card, so I don't think there's going to be like another 10 fights he's going to announce, maybe 1 or 2. But just a quick wrap up, this fight is okay. This fight is kind of bad, but okay. I mean, both of these, at least we get to see a free knockout. This fight is either horrific or insane. This fight is pretty good. This fight is pretty good. This fight is good. This fight is okay / pretty good. Again, at least we get to see a free knockout. And this fight is obviously good. But comment down below what your thoughts are about this card, what you would rate it out of 10. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss future videos.